Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode we faced off against the likes of the devilish duo of the Koopa King Bowser and the Koopa Prince, Baby Bowser, putting apart their differences, seeing the other as a younger / older version of themselves, not realizing that that's actually the case all along. All in all, giving the Mario Bros and the Baby Bros quite a unique challenge to face, a Bowser boss fights throughout the ages, and paradoxes through time. But, although we may have defeated Bowser and his younger self, we weren't able to rescue Princess Peach, because, well, Princess Peach was never Peach to begin with. She was a disguised Princess Shroob who's been pretending to be the princess ever since we brought her to the present. Thankfully, Bowser unknowingly saved everyone by accidentally sending both of them hurtling back to the past before she could really do any kind of harm in the present. But the thing is, with a missing Princess Peach, and, well, us stuck inside the mothership of the Shroobs, and as well as a very angry Princess Shroob literally right on our tails behind us, the only thing we can possibly do is hope to find anything to help us escape the lion's den of the Shroobians. Since, let's be honest here, where we are right now is definitely far from good for us, since, let's be honest here, we're basically at the top of the mothership, with no escape whatsoever. But thankfully, Kylie Koopa ended up coming in for a save, and, well, saved us from a major disaster. But, yeah, weirdly enough, the princess was Princess Shroob this entire time, and hopefully, Kylie's got a plan, because she does have that giant key, but we still don't know what to do with that. But, thankfully she did help us, so at least we're doing a lot better than what we could be right now, because we were literally in a trap, not even, like, that long ago from this current point here. But, yeah, definitely looking better than it did before. I'll definitely say that one. Look, fellas. Oh, yeah, your key. I wasn't expecting you to just, pull it out right now, because we still don't know what it really does. You can bet your whiskers. This is where the key goes. Okay, you sure? It doesn't look like a keyhole, but if you say it does, then what would it do? And now at long last, the secret of the Shroobs, the scoop of a lifetime. The scoop of a lifetime, you say? Well, at the current moment, whatever you're doing is, well, it seems like it turned something on. Okay. Now, this doesn't seem good. The mystery, the scoop. Let's see it. And, well, that was not a scoop. Hey, what gives? This ain't good. Well, whatever it is, it was a trap. So, Princess Shroob knew that key was gonna be stolen. Raspberries. Here we go again. Well, Luigi ended up staying up there with Kylie. Never mind. I thought he was gonna stay up there, but nope. Yeah, that was literally an escape key. Okay. So yeah, well, at least it led us to getting out of there. Although Kylie is kinda still up there, though. No. Why? Why does everything always come up with lemons? Well, it seems like Princess Shroob definitely planned ahead. Somebody help. Somebody. Anybody. Hello. Yoinks. Well, but you did ask for help, and the Shroobians definitely came to give you some of it. Although, in the worst way possible, based on what we know about them. What gives? Put that Shroob down. Yoinks. Well, at least Kylie didn't get attacked by the Shroobs. But, oh yeah, I forgot about Baby Bowser being on top of the flying saucer. What's all this racket about? Somebody eating cookies in there? Probably don't want to go in there, Baby Bowser. I'm starving up here. Here we come, cookie hogs. Probably shouldn't do that, Baby Bowser. is probably the worst thing for you.
Yark.
Oh, well, he broke open the glass, but that's the last place you want to be, buddy. He noticed immediately, though. So, at least Baby Bowser had some kind of wits to him right there, because that could have been really, really bad for him. Since, let's be honest there's no way they would go any kind of, like, nice on him. They're completely evil, and more evil than Bowser would ever want to be. Because the thing is Bowser's evil in quotations. So, the thing is in these games, they really emphasize a more true evil than Bowser ever will be. But the thing is they show that in normal Mario as well. So, but Bowser can be evil at the same time. So, yeah, technically. But the thing is I really like how they emphasize what a real evil is in these games. Because the thing is Bowser is kind of a comedic villain. Like your comic book villain, basically, is what I can basically describe him as. Like, comic bookly evil villain, where they're comedic in a way, where they seem like they're somewhat evil, but they end up being kind of like an anti-hero, kind of like Deadpool in a way, or something like that. So, I always like that with some villains. Not all villains need to be that way, but there is a good way to do it like Bowser in most games, that they give him that kind of a role. I think that's the perfect way to do Bowser, and they do it a lot. Although, some games he's more of a serious version of himself. But it's definitely pretty cool to see him in these forms, because honestly, it's more fun, in my honest opinion, to see Bowser this way, because he's much more likable, because, well, you understand him. You're like, oh, he's just a big old lovable lug that, well, happens to technically be a villain sometimes. But honestly, let's continue, since it looks like we're back at Yoshi's Island for some reason. But, let's see what's going on with our... I actually forgot your name again, buddy. But, it was Toadstool, right? Or something like that, or... I'm trying to think of what it was Toad something. But, hey buddy, long time no see. Probably still have amnesia, probably.
We got it repaired. The village by Boogity.
Well, definitely doesn't look like you guys have even started on that, based on us being gone for quite a bit.
Oh, that image keeps popping up on my brain.
Oh yeah, I forgot he gave us a little drawing earlier.
What he decided, I'm not gonna think about it anymore. I'm having fun with the Yoshis, and that's good enough for me.
Well, that's good to hear. And something's fallen, so I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, Kylie. Well, at least she's doing good. Ended up dropping directly where we first met her, which is kind of funny.
What a escape, and what a drop.
Actually, I just thought of that. If Kylie dropped here, where did we drop?
I remember.
Oh, his amnesia's gone. Well, perfect timing. Does that mean we need to go see him, then? Because that might be a good idea if they showed us that. So we need to remember to go back to Yoshi's Island at some point, unless he comes and searches for us, which would make things easier. Although it looks like... Is this Toad Town? Yeah, this looks like Toad Town, actually. Look at all the little mushroom houses. Okay, then this place is definitely looking worse for wear, that's for sure.
I seem to be improving my landing skills the more I get thrown about like luggage.
Well, it's good for you, Stuffwell. Although I don't mean to throw you around, to be honest.
Now then, my super sensors indicate this is Toad Town. It seems to have taken an extendular amount of damage.
Well, that's definitely good that I was able to, recognize it. But definitely not looking too good. There is a time portal at the other side of the town, though. So I'm guessing that's where we're going. Although there is a blue pipe here that I'm curious about as well.
Shall we inspect the shop? Perhaps there's someone we can speak to, if you follow, of course.
It's definitely worth a shot. But it looks like there's definitely a lot of, shroobish growths going on around here. Which definitely does not look good. But let's see what our story's saying now. Mario and company have been dropped off, and the Shroobs devastated Toad Town. Their only goal now is to collect the Cobalt Star Shards. But the thing is we still only have 3 of them. And we're seemingly missing, well, it seems like we're definitely missing 3. Because if I show you guys the Star Shard at the current moment, the thing is it looks like there's one in the middle, based on what we can kind of see. Unless maybe we don't need to fill the middle, but the thing is we haven't collected a Star Shard in a long time. So we've been kind of dealing with everything else in every other area. So it's definitely curious on how we're going to even find any more, just because of the fact that, well, we haven't... Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting to get attacked. But we got ourselves a whole new enemy here. A Shroid. Well, hello, Shroid. How much damage do you take? Well, you took 50 right there. Okay, you're doing a little bit of Shy Guy Says. Okay, so double jump... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I get it. So he showed 3 flags. So whatever the most out of those flags is, I guess is who he throws it at. Interesting. Okay then. But it does look like we can easily get rid of one of these guys with Mario and Luigi, as long as we have, you know, the babies as well. But the thing is, okay, seems like we can easily deal with those enemies. Although I do not... Ooh, red shells. Okay, so we got a whole new bros item now. Definitely gonna need to look at that for sure. It's more than likely gonna do more damage than the green shell, I'm gonna guess. Saying definitely seems to be the same way. Press the button, kick the shell towards the enemy. Press the baby's button as the shell hits the enemy for extra power. Okay, so basically pretty much green shells, but red shells instead. And obviously red shell is going to do more damage because red shells are actually homing, if you think about it as a Mario Kart thing. So it's more likely to hit an enemy, so it would make more sense that it does more damage. Okay. Well, cool. We'll try it out. I'll see what it does for us. It might be pretty good. It's doing 11 damage, so it's already better. It's doing double the damage than the green shells were doing at the current moment, so that's not bad. Ooh, messed up that last bit there, but we did get rid of the Shrooboids. Oh, okay. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here, just because, you completely blocked me from jumping. Okay, that was impossible to jump out of. Was I supposed to keep jumping until I break out of it, or... Okay, weird. Don't know what that was supposed to be for, but, strange. Very, very strange. But let's go to the shop like, Stuffwell told us to, just because I am very curious. Oh, there's some toads in here. Hello, toads. Or, toad, I should say. I don't know why I said toads. But, well, there is a badge thing, I guess, but the thing is, yeah, it just seems like there's just one toad. Oh mercy, I didn't think there was a soul left in these parts. Are you folks here to shop? Why, Grandma Green, we have customers. Oh, there is 2 toads. Oh, okay, well, I misspoke when I said toads, but apparently there is actually toads. Goodness gracious, Grandma Red, we do. Customers are awfully scarce these days. Those Shroop hooligans tore our poor old village to pieces. I do believe we old biddies are the only 2 souls left. Well, that's scary. Nothing but memories left in town, and that's the truth. Such sadness and such loneliness for us old birds. It's actually kind of surprising that only the shop toads were the only ones left, and all the other ones were definitely strapped to those trees near the Vim factory. Thankfully, we dealt with the Swiggler there, so they shouldn't be going for any more toads if they do find them. Although there is still other toads in, you know, the Thwomp Volcano, but they're obviously different versions of the toads that didn't live in Toad Town, obviously. But still, though, definitely interesting that they didn't go for those toads, but went for all the ones in Toad Town. Oh, terrible loneliness. When you're as old as we are, loneliness is all you can count on. You look like fine young men. Would you shop here every day and make us old hens happy? Well, fine idea, Grandma Red. Of course, these gentlemen will. They share our fashion sense. I've no doubt you youngsters are kindly folk. No doubt at all, you've trustworthy mustaches. I'm sure you'll sympathize with our plights and buy lots and lots of things. Oh, yes, lots and lots. I do like the sound of that. My, all this excitement's got me feeling like a teenager. Lots and lots, and then some more, to boot. Ready, Grandma Red. Both together now. Welcome. Okay, well, thanks. I definitely like a warm welcome in a very dreary town, that's for sure. Come on in to Grandma's place. Would you like to peruse our selection of gear? Yeah, sure. No reason not to, right? Let's see here. Okay, what are we working with here? That's just a full upgrade for Mario. But what about my stash, though? I don't want to drop it for Luigi, but that's a huge upgrade. And also, wait a minute, is that just better? Wait a minute. Oh no, this increases power. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, first, let's look at Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, because I think it's better to kind of figure out them first. Okay, so I'm going to say HP for Baby Mario is honestly really good here. So, anything else that these do? These increase your wearer's power. Okay, so no other, increases to it. Also, we're taking off 129 coins off these items. That's huge. But, yeah, definitely the golden pants need to be swapped out. Good thing we're getting upgrades now, though. Thing is we're dropping off some of our stash, though. But that is a 30 defense increase. So, you know what? It's probably worth it at the end of the day. As well as a 10 power increase for Baby Luigi. So, you know what? Stardust Pants? Let's definitely go for it. I'll say we can definitely go for that, and probably vice versa for both Mario and Luigi, is what I'm going to say. Because that's definitely not a bad thing for HP for Mario. But honestly, I kind of like the idea of maybe some power and defense too. But definitely, I'm going to say... actually, no, Baby Mario was a little bit worse on HP, wasn't he? But now he's actually more than Baby Luigi. I'm trying to think of it, because it's kind of iffy when it comes to this. I'm definitely liking the idea of raising Luigi's power up to 99, though. That definitely sounds good to me. Although, do I want to increase my HP instead of my power? Honestly, I kind of just want to go for power for Mario. So Star Trousers for both Mario and Luigi, Mushroom Jeans for Baby Mario to raise his HP a little bit, and then Stardust Pants for Baby Luigi. We lost a little bit of our, crit chance, but honestly, this doesn't look too bad. And then what kind of badges do they have? Get a high chance of collecting items used in a battle after battle, so this is an upgraded version of the salvage badge that we started with. Okay, and then a risk badge. The less mushrooms you have, the more damage you deal. Okay, sounds kinda cool. And greatly decrease all damage, both given and received. Okay. Well, definitely don't like the idea of dropping my own damage, but it doesn't sound too bad, honestly. But I will definitely drop off the items that we don't want anymore, because definitely getting some of this money back will be good for later. So definitely gonna drop anything. I'm gonna keep the secret jeans just in case, though. I feel like those might be useful. I don't know. I'm definitely just saying I'm just gonna keep them just in case, because you never know. They do give crit, so maybe I can use them later. You never know. But I'm definitely gonna say I like what we have. Although I didn't see anything for... Oh, well, the Grandma Green might actually sell us our items. You come back anytime. We'll be here. Lonely, and remember, more is better. Well, we'll definitely remember. And then let's definitely grab some items as well. Let's see what kind of bros items are now here. Oh, here we go. We do have something new. Mixed flowers. Okay. Well, we'll grab... 10 of them sounds fine. That's a lot of money, but... might as well buy 10 of them. They might be good. And then, honestly, just gonna say this now. I'm gonna buy a bunch of mushrooms. Being able to heal a little bit easier might come in handy. And I don't want to waste my good mushrooms if I can't help it. And honestly, from here... I think we're good on items, for the most part. I would like to probably get to 20 there, probably get 6 more of those, and then from here, honestly, see if we can maybe get up to at least 15 of these ultra drops. And honestly, I feel pretty good about that, honestly. Just because this shouldn't be too bad of a stock. We might as well stock up, because we haven't had the chance to buy anything in a while. Usually I stock up on items in between episodes, but it's probably best if we do that, just in case. And because we did do that, I'm gonna save our progress. But there's a lot of money that we just lost, but honestly, more defense, more HP healing, everything's gonna be good in the end. So there was no reason not to do any of that. So, honestly, we'll definitely take what we can get. Because, honestly, at the end of the day, it might actually save us. That's going for Mario. Okay, boy, tried to swing for that. Okay, still don't know how you're supposed to break out of this. Maybe you don't jump? Let's see. No, jumping didn't do anything. Okay, then. That just seems like you can't dodge it. At all. It's weird. Well, let's see what our new bro item is before we go any further. Quickly press the button on the bro with the big fireball. Okay, so... okay, makes sense, I guess. Anything else to it? Because usually, keep the fireball on the top screen. The bigger it is, the stronger it is. Okay, sounds pretty good. Sounds like it does a lot of damage, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. Just in case. I'm not 100%, but it's probably... I thought I swung on that one, but I guess not. These, Shroobs are definitely not good, for sure. These guys are actually gonna do a lot of damage to us. I can already see it now. Just based on the fact that they have, completely undodgeable 20 damage there, which is weird. But, let's use a couple of those mushrooms we just bought. That's the whole reason why we bought those. Because I'd rather waste those kind of, items than wasting any of our good stuff. And can we go inside? Oh, we can go in the houses. Any reason to do so? Definitely seems that way, based on the fact that that leads to the next area. Okay, then. Let's see what's on the other side of the house over here, just because I am a little bit curious about that. No reason not to, right? Well, definitely does lead to the other side. Why would I do that, though? Are we supposed to be separating the babies from Mario and Luigi, or are we not supposed to be doing that? Because it seems like... yeah, it does not look like we want to send them over yet. Because it looks like there's still other places they can explore over here. So let's definitely take a look at a couple of these houses, since they might lead to something new. You never know. Definitely no reason not to. Okay, there is something on the other side of here, although I do not see any way of getting up there, though. Okay, then. That's odd. Just a couple random blocks over there that I see no way of getting to. Oh, I see it. The pancake. Okay, there is a way of getting there. I just didn't realize it's on the outside. Okay, then. I'll send them through via pancake. And let's go and grab some... ooh, hello. Couple extra coins to get a little bit of our money back from what we did use. As well as my ultra mushroom, too. That's also really good to see. Any more of those are definitely going to come in handy later. The further and further we get, the more and more that's going to be helpful. Because the more free stuff that we can get like that, well, let's be honest here, it's going to end up saving the day. But, let's get Mario and Luigi back to the babies, and then figure out what's going on here. It looks like maybe, yep, we can send them up here. Okay, so what's in here? Because I am very curious to check out all these houses to see what kind of, like, things might be inside them. Because there might be secret items. You never honestly know. Sometimes, yep, there we go. Just like I said, secret areas are definitely going to lead to good stuff. Dire Pal Badge. That's the one that knocks you out if you... yeah, I think it is. I think that's the one that knocks you out. So we need to be careful with that one. And it does look like we need to walk ourselves on out of here. Instead of... well, I keep getting stuck on the top there. But there we go. Okay, not bad. A couple freebies. Any other houses we can take a look at? Yes, there is. There's a pancake one that I want to do first, though. Just to get that one out of the way. Because it looked like we were able to go back into the main house from the other side with the other one that had the pancake. And it looks like it's basically the same layout here, with some beans in here, which is also good. But the free items are definitely nice. I will definitely say that. They gave us a lot of our money back, honestly. And, well, a couple freebies as well. So, definitely not bad. will not, definitely, will not scoff at what we just got there, because, let's be honest there, that is definitely going to be some good things for later. But we definitely need to figure out a way to deal with these Shroom Void guys in a safer way. Well, this little ability, okay, well, we actually dodged it that time, but that one seems like the only ability so far, other than the flag one. The flag one you can definitely dodge as well. But the thing is from the other one that we dealt with the glass ball thing, I have no idea how we're going to be dealing with that whatsoever. It doesn't seem like you can dodge it, but I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like it. But thankfully they're going for the one that we can definitely fight back with. Although I did mess up with Luigi there, mostly because we got the Mario one down and ready now, because, well, we've seen them throw it more at Mario, so I'm easier at, getting used to it. But the thing is Luigi hasn't gotten that thing thrown at him yet, so honestly, that was my reasoning for messing that up. Oh, okay. So now we know why we need to separate the babies from Mario and Luigi. Okay. So, this is the wrong house. I forgot it's the brown one up here. There we go. Messed up for a second. Also, we don't need to throw them in there, we can just toss them up there. That's a lot easier. But send it back on down. And let's see if we can maybe... Actually, yeah, wait a minute, I can just go underneath there. And then we'll leave him alone for a second, because I think we can maybe get Mario and Luigi to help them with that. Because I feel like we might be able to save on experience if we don't go for these guys yet. So let's just slowly but surely sneak on through them, because it looks like we can maybe get them to meet up here, as long as we do it like this. So let's send it back to the Mario Bros. Let's get them on to where they need to be. Press the wrong button, I was meaning to ball up into the little bro ball thing. But there we go, perfect. But now that we're over here, it looks like we need to deal with the babies first. So 1, 2, Mario, then Luigi, and there we go. Well, that doesn't look like that meets them up at all. Okay.
I would anticipate that there will be much more impedimentals like this on our road ahead. Perhaps it's best to proceed separately from the juveniles for the time being.
Okay, so we won't be able to get Mario and Luigi on the other side then. Okay, good to know. So, based on this, I don't think we're going to be meeting up with them until we meet at the blue pipe over there. Although Baby Mario and Baby Luigi look like they have an easier way over to the blue pipe, though. Okay, well, it doesn't look too hard for them, but we do need to go back to take on those enemies, though.
I would be remiss if I did not add that to the Cobalt Star is behaving rather peculiarly.
Yeah, it definitely does not seem like we've been doing too good with it recently. Hopefully, yeah, it's definitely acting strange.
According to my analysis, the data indicates the Cobalt Star's activity is somehow related to Star Hill.
Star Hill, you say?
My sensors indicate a pathway to Star Hill somewhere in this village, but I am perplexed by the signals a Cobalt Star is transmitting. I have no hypothesizer.
Hypothesizer? That's an interesting way to say that, but okay. Star Hill, you say? It definitely seems like our next destination, if we can get another Cobalt Star Shard. Thing is, we still need a lot of them, though.
Let us away to Star Hill. The answers must await us. There, back to the adventure.
Back to the adventure indeed. Well, let's send it back to the babies. Since they're full health, they should easily be able to deal with these enemies. Although we cannot jump on that guy. 100%. So, unlike the... Okay, it looks like it tells you where it's going to be going. But I'm going to hold onto both of them. Well, that doesn't look too hard. That's much easier to deal with than the normal Pokies, to be fair. So, honestly, I'll definitely take this bony Pokey for sure over the other ones. Let's definitely get a little bit of green shell action here, because this is going to be a lot more damage than what we could do on our own via trying to hammer them, I think. with the fact that, well, obviously they had a little bit of a segment, so it cancels out the hammer attack, even if we went for it. Also, it gave us a free red shell for our next one, which is also good. But, funnily enough, we got ourselves a star sprite over here, which is actually kind of interesting. I remember these guys, although it's not calling them star sprite, though. Well, the reason I'm saying that for a reason, because the thing is, well, Star sprites are big things to do with Mario and Luigi, especially in the later games. But the thing is apparently he's not called a star sprite, which is interesting. I'm more confused on that, just because, well, I guess they, weren't prepared for star sprites, I guess. But that's what they're based on. I will say that. But, interesting though. But the reason why I say that is because Stuffwell, I think, is only a character for this game. Not sure why, though. Just because of the fact that, the character that Stuffwell does the same purpose as the character that's in the later games, which their name is, I believe, I said it before, previously, Starlo. Yeah, Starlo is a big part of the Mario and Luigi games, especially in the later games, just because, well, later in essence, if I should say it like that, because the thing is it's basically just after this game is when they officially are a main character. But yeah, for Bowser's Inside Story, that's when their story officially starts. But they're basically, like Starlo. Only thing is different personalities, obviously, but both do the same role. But the thing is that Starlo's, in all the games after that, so they're, a big part of the games. Oh, hello here. Okay, then I was not ready for that one, but that caught me off guard completely. Let's try out the red shell here. I feel like it might be worth going for. It looked like we can easily go for the green shell, but the thing is we do a little bit more damage with the red shell here, to be fair. So, it's definitely worth going for. Although we didn't get the knockout, though. But the thing is our hammer definitely should. Yeah, definitely. But definitely not bad. These enemies are very safe. They're definitely safer than dealing with those Shroomboid, robot things. Definitely, for sure. But yeah, so far the baby side seems to be quite safe for them. Because the thing is the babies are, supposed to be weaker than the Mario Brothers on their own. So, and vice versa. Mario Bros. Are supposed to be weaker without the babies, and vice versa for both characters. So, thankfully these guys are, safe for us. And they could be much worse for us, although we didn't get a defense. Oh, hello. Okay, that could have been bad. But, yeah, I'm gonna definitely say let's keep the red shells going on these skull pokies, because I do not trust these guys to stay in the fight for long. I'm not sure about the star sprite, though. I will be completely honest there, just because of the fact that, well, he hasn't done anything dangerous yet. The thing is it seems like it's pretty simple to deal with them, and their timing's pretty simple as well. They seem like Goombas, but flying, pretty much, because they obviously kick in the direction that they're going, and they seem to instantly move after, you're pretty much ready to jump. So, definitely seems like an easy enemy, unless they have other attacks, which they probably do if we were to fight them with both the Baby Bros and the Mario Bros, because it seems like all enemies get extra attacks, depending on if you're separated or not. And definitely gonna say, for sure, definitely a simple enemy for us to deal with for Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. But it does not look like we can dizzy these guys. But these guys don't seem too bad. I think the fire thing is more scary, in my opinion, just to be honest. But they're a lot slower than the Pokies, so they're much easier to deal with. And now we don't have to worry about the actually using the red shells or the green shells, because, well, we got completely rid of all their segments. So we get free reign on just going normal attacks here now. But their name's Skolokis. Okay, well, hello, Skoloki. I'm gonna smash you into itty-bitty bony bits. I hope you don't mind, buddy. Well, that didn't do enough damage, but it did do a decent amount. Okay, not bad. Okay, this is a different attack. Okay, so they can also send out their segments as well. Although we didn't get any freebies there. Well, I don't have any free ways of hitting them. So I guess it's just going for... I'm gonna say green shell now, because we have a lot of green shells. So if I just get rid of their segments, he should go down. Because he's pretty much already down via the HP he's already taken so far, and the lucky was just enough anyways. Down goes the Skaloki. Not bad. Okay. But interesting name, Skaloki. Definitely an interesting name for an enemy. But definitely pretty cool, nonetheless. So we have that way to go, or... Okay, that's pretty much the only way to go. I was thinking there might be a little bit more to this area, but it looks like we're pretty safe here. Although Mario and Luigi's pathway looks a little much more dangerous in my opinion, based on the fact that it's so much further of a walk, from what I can see. But we can't really go for any kind of dizzying on these guys, so no reason to try. But it looks like they're... have a tendency to change either between the hammer and the jumping attack. The jumping one makes it so we lose a little bit though, outfits, which is a little unfortunate. But I think we can easily go for green shells, and then Baby Luigi should be able to do the last bit of damage, as long as, you know, we do good on the green shells. Or we may not even have to, based on if we do enough damage, like so. We get rid of all the segments, we get rid of the Skaloki pretty simply. We don't have to worry about doing any extra damage, but it's definitely good that we learned that with the Pokies beforehand, because the thing is, well, at first I thought I had to, you know, only hammer or use abilities on them. These guys you have to use abilities if you want to even think about doing any extra damage to them, but it's definitely good to have just in case. But let's definitely get you on out of here, because I feel safer with the Skaloki down. Just because of the fact that the Star Sprite seems pretty simple for the most part. Oh, messed up that a little bit just because of the, like, swing back on that one. Don't know why, but was not intended, for sure. I will say that for sure. Just because I was meaning to kick it, and then I lost track of my thought there. But let's see here. Still looks pretty simple. Okay. Interesting. So I think it can hit Baby Mario and Baby Luigi when it swings back around. So basically, you just want to jump with the baby that the Star Sprite is going after, and then keep the other baby on the ground because they might get hit when it goes flying by. So just realize that now, okay? Interesting. Oh, here we go, new attack. Okay, you're going for Dive Bomb. Okay, interesting. Nice try, but you're still not too dangerous yet. But I definitely feel like that's definitely gonna hurt if we get hit by it for sure. I will say that. Also, I'm very surprised that the end area of the previous area ended up not being a boss fight. Because I was really thinking the end of the spaceship was going to be a boss fight. That's what I said in the end of the last episode. But apparently not, which is weird. Wonder why. Because I actually really felt like a place that they were preparing this for one, based on the fact that there was a save there and everything. But definitely strange though, I will have to say that. But it looks like nothing yet. It does look like the babies can get over here though, based on the fact that there's this pancake here. We can bring them back, but I don't think it's good to do so, because they already are in the other side. But we have a lot of Shroom Voids here, so we need to be careful. But we can do 41 damage. Okay, so far, oh, never mind, okay. I was about to say I was waiting for him to throw up 3 of those signs, but nope, he just went for 1, and geez, 82 damage without the babies. Wow, Mario. Nice lucky crit there. That was really, really nice. I was not expecting that. But no free hits on them. Okay, this is definitely one of those I'm not giving them a chance. We're definitely not being hit by you. I'm gonna say that now, just because, yeah, I don't trust you. But thankfully, because this is successive, it's gonna end up going to the other Shroom Void as soon as it goes down. So, here we go. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, you can break out of it. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. So basically just jump in it enough and then you can jump over it. Okay, I thought I was doing that wrong before, but okay, I just didn't know that you need to spam it. Okay, well at least now we know that. That's good to know. I was bound to jump. I literally tried to jump with the baby Luigi there first. Oops. I'm so used to having them all together. So I actually completely messed up there. Just because, yeah, I was literally ready to, try and do the double jump there. But the thing is Mario and Luigi aren't usually separated for attacks. So, honestly, well, that could have been bad if we didn't get the damage in. Because, well, yeah, it definitely did not go in my favor. But it does look like we can fight the star sprites on this side, though. So let's see here. See if you work the same way. Seems like they do. You're going for the dive bomb as well. You're going for Mario. Okay, so far so good. Does not look too bad. But I'm definitely going for Mr. Shroomboid here. If we can get rid of him, that would be good. Okay, you definitely don't know how that goes off. Because it's not, like, obvious at all. Okay then. Strange. Definitely strange. But, interesting. We'll have to definitely say that one. Because, yeah, I have no clue on how that's supposed to work. I'm gonna go for one of the love bubbles, though. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, okay. Me jumping. Oh, you're going for healing. Okay, then. Well, I'm gonna say just jumping might be a good idea. Never mind. That did not do it whatsoever. Unless him jumping makes him throw it upwards. But, yeah, I'm more confused on how that works in general, to be fair. But interesting to note these guys actually heal. Also, I jumped on top of this guy without even trying. But, okay, we'll take it. Free little bit of damage is always good to see. And down goes Love Sprites. Well, but I still want to prefer to call them Star Sprites, but still though, definitely good that we got them. But yeah, it looks like most of these areas require the babies. Because Mario is low, though, I'm gonna say we should probably heal up Mario and Luigi, just because they are separated. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are perfectly fine right now, but Mario and Luigi are definitely have had better days, for sure. But let's see here, get ready for the dive bomb, nice try. But yeah, definitely Shroomboids are for sure enemies we go for. Oh, if you don't get the jump on them, they actually swing back around and go for the other character. So if you jump over them, they fly upwards. But if you get hits, they go through and go for the other character. Huh. Okay then. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. But good to know, honestly. But I'm gonna definitely knock out Mr. Shroomboid here, if we can go for it. Which I didn't get it in time. Okay. Well, still don't know the timing of that. And I don't think we're ever going to get that timing, just because it does not look like something I'm ever going to be able to understand. That seems like the pigeon enemy all over again. Oops. Jumped a little early and messed up my timing on that entirely. But, okay, well, you're going for a heal. Interesting. Well, we're just going to knock you out and get rid of your heal completely. If you want to play that way, you can definitely do that. But, definitely not the smartest thing, because, well, let's be honest here, probably could have done that better for yourself, to, attack me instead of healing for 17. I'm gonna be honest, probably would have been better for you to do a normal attack there. Well, let's see here. Okay, a lot of things in this side. Oh, uh-oh. This definitely looks much more dangerous to me. Okay, then. Definitely gonna say try and get this red shell down. Because honestly, getting rid of these guys would definitely do us better, for sure. Still don't have that timing in, though. Oh, okay, well, this ability is much easier to deal with, to be fair. Okay, let's see here, get the timing in. So just wait for the purple after they do that. Still don't really know that whatsoever. It looks like they attack you... Oh yeah, we can't use trampolines because we don't have the babies. Ooh, well, that's not good. I was kind of hoping to use trampolines here because, honestly, that's one of my favorite abilities, but it looks like that's a no entirely, unless we do have them. Well, that's not good, but at least we got one of the Shroomboids there. I'll take that, honestly. So, we should be able to get the other guy out here, which is definitely a good thing. No, he's actually still up, but thankfully he's going for the easy jump. Thankfully this one's much easier to deal with than the... Well, I swear I would have jumped there, but that did not work in my favor. Okay, well, he's going for a heal on that guy. So that should... No, it did not count. Okay, interesting. I was thinking that was going to cancel his attack, but it didn't. Interesting. Because, you know, you'd think that it healing an enemy would get rid of any extra attack that they would have gotten, but it still got it. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But, because I'm definitely not feeling too spicy right now, let's definitely go for a heal. Just to keep us topped off, that's why we buy all those mushrooms, just in case. Because, well, let's be honest here, Mario and Luigi have definitely seen better days. We'll see if we can help out the babies real quick before we open up any more of that. Because hopefully we can get them to meet up in a few seconds here if we can. But, we can definitely send the babies in down here, it looks like. Oh, we can definitely meet up. Okay, perfect. So, good. That's very good to see. So now that we have the babies back with Mario and Luigi, that's definitely a much, you know, better scenario. Star Hill visitors, enter the lower left blue pipe. Star Hill, Tourism Bureau. Okay then. Well, apparently we're definitely at Star Hill now. But, there's also a teleport back to the past, though, too. So, or present, as I should say. But interesting. Well, we opened up the path over there. Let's grab our save real quick, because I am curious on if there's a story update. Mario and Company have been dropped off in the Shroobs. Okay, same as before. So nothing new on us being separated for a little bit there. But, honestly, I am kind of curious about the other side there, that little yellow house area. So let's take a look at that, honestly. But now that we have the whole team here, I am quite curious on how this is going to go. Because, well, let's be honest here, it's definitely going to be a different situation now that we have the babies here now with the Shroom Boys, and now we know how to get out of the other attack that got us stuck before. And now we can, you know, trampoline too, so that's also good. So maybe we could get through these guys a little bit easier than we were dealing with them before, because this does a lot more damage than trying to go for red shells. But it was good that they gave us red shells, though, because, well, let's be honest here, we're having a lot better damage outputs for every enemy here. But it looks like as long as we do damage to the Love Sprite, it gives them freebies for HP. But, yeah, I was thinking maybe I could go for that, but nope, that's definitely not an option. Was worth a shot, though. Oh, you're shocking now. Interesting. Any reason for him to be like that? Not really sure, but interesting nonetheless. Huh. Okay then. Strange. Very strange. But it didn't look like it was helping him. But still, though, not really sure what happens when that happens, but it's like a second phase to their fight, though, is what I'm understanding. But, ooh, 5 power, that's nice to see. Okay, I'll definitely take a freebie. What kind of stash? 1, 2. There's 5 and 6 in speed. There's up to 6 in defense. 5 powers possible. And then 1 and 3 for HP. Interesting. Well, power definitely doesn't sound too bad, honestly. But let's see here. It's a 3, 4, and 5, no 2s. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's like a 2 count from 3. Got a 4. Okay, not bad. It's better than getting a 1, and it's better than getting a 3. So, I'll take it. Closest thing to 5 that we can get there. So, not bad. Not bad at all. There is a chance of getting a 50 stash now without an item for equipment, so honestly, I say we go for it. Do we get it? Hopefully. But if we don't, it's okay. But hopefully we get it. And now I just gotta figure out the timing here, because it's very quick. Okay, I think it's a 2 count? Yeah, it looks like a 2 count from 2. Got a 3, we're at 50. I'll take it. 50% chance to do a crit, not bad. So, honestly, I'll rather take that. I'm just happy that we got the 50% crit now. So, honestly, better than nothing at all. So, we'll definitely take it. I'm gonna see if we can maybe get a jump on him. Thankfully we did. A little bit of free damage is always good. But there we go, perfect. And honestly, I might go for a trampoline here to get rid of these guys. because I feel safer with them not going for, freebies like that. So, honestly, if we can get any free knockouts on them, I'll definitely go for it. Although, it does require us to get a big jump here, though. But our power increase is definitely coming in handy now. Oh, we stunned one of them. Okay, cool to see. I haven't seen our stun any enemy yet, so that's actually pretty cool that we did that. And we almost got rid of all of them. He's still stunned, so he lost his turn completely, even if he heals. So, honestly, we go for the Star Sprite, get him on out of the fights, and, well, just knock out the Shroid here, and get him on out of here, because we're not giving him any freebies. 400 experience, too, because we used an item, because of our EXP badges. So, definitely pretty good. Although, we do have a little bit of baby spins here, so let's make sure we take advantage of these while we're at it. Actually, wait a minute, this is a regular Mario and Luigi thing. Ooh, wait a minute, okay, well, I thought that was something else first. Okay, so I was thinking I needed the babies here, but nope, this is actually just a normal spin. Okay. I was thinking that was completely different before. I literally thought that was a baby spin place. Okay, so smash eggs, those are pretty good. Anything else? Ooh, 20 points. I'll definitely take those. We did have a lot of money before, and we're actually catching back up pretty easily. So, honestly, not bad. Any kind of free money we can get is always going to be good. But I am curious about this house over here. Looks like we need the babies for that. And then I kind of want to look around first. Let's throw the babies over there to keep them safe, just for a second, while we take a look over here. Just because I do want to take a nice look and see what's inside. Ooh, pair of slacks. Secret item here. Good thing we came over here then. What kind of clothing is that, though? Okay, drops power by a decent amount. Increases... Okay. Speed, wow. Wait a minute, that's a lot of speed. That does get Luigi to be where Mario is, but it actually makes him faster than Mario. So they'll be attacking at, the same time, more than likely. But oh, hello. Did not see the Shroom Void there, but definitely caught me off guard there, I will say that one for sure. But we'll leave him alone, just because I'm more curious about this house over here, and the other house that we saw earlier. So, ooh, hello, 20 coin block, will definitely be using you. I like seeing those because, well, let's be honest here, getting back to where we were, after, spending as much as we did on items, well, let's be honest here, does us better than not having items at all, and money to use on items. But, not bad. Another big chunk of our money that we used up is back in our hands now. And then, honestly, now we make our way over to the other house. Because there was that other house back here that I am curious about. And also this area, too, that we missed out on, that I thought that we had to use the babies for, which ended up not being the case. The reason why I thought that was because of the idea of the baby pancake area that was at the house back here. So I got kind of confused because that's, to be completely fair, and that's why I thought that to be the case for all those puzzles there. But we do have this other house, so let's definitely baby pancake them. Send them on through to see what's inside house number 4. Another bean location. But other than that, no items, which is odd. Why is there no items in here? Every other one had items, like as soon as you came inside. But, well, there's some items over here. But interesting, though. Okay, then. Strange. Definitely a strange house compared to... Ooh, dynamic badge. Okay. Dynamic badge A. We got a regular dynamic badge from Bowser and Baby Bowser in the last one. So, what is a version of it? Because I am very curious about that. I swear it said dynamic badge, didn't it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the regular one, boost attack item power, but uses 2 items per attack. And then massively boost attack item power, but use 4 items per attack. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage. Okay then, so basically what I'm understanding here is like, basically using 4 items basically is the damage that you're doing. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Especially on Luigi, based on the fact that, he can crits. So, I definitely like the idea of that. Although you don't need to throw it on Luigi, though. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Could go on to Mario, maybe, and still be pretty useful. Although, I still like my EXP badges for the time being, because we don't really need to worry about that yet. I am curious about this time portal, though. So, let's see where this leads, because I'm honestly very curious. Because, where would it lead normally? Is the real question. Because the thing is we didn't enter any of the time portals that the game didn't tell us to do so before, so I'm wondering if this is opening a whole new one or not. Oh, it's the one down here. Oh, really? Now that's interesting. Because this is where Fawful is in the sewer area. That's cool. Although I don't think we have enough beans for him, though. I think we're getting close. Oh no, we do have enough for 90. Do I want to waste them, though? Kinda not. But, I did say if I had beans, I would buy one, so you know what, we'll do it now. Just because, I never got to test that theory, so honestly, let's go see what happens when we actually buy a badge from Fawful. I don't know if it's gonna give us any extra story, but it's worth a shot. I did promise you guys if I remember to do so, we'll definitely go for it. Also, apparently I forgot a coin in there. We'll leave that one, just because it's only 100 coins, I can easily get that. But, let's see what's going on here. And, obviously, we've already read all this before, so we'll just leave that, and let's trade. So let's see here. So I think what we wanted out of this... Ooh, hello, treasure badge. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. But this ulti free badge is also sounding pretty good to me at the same time. But defeat enemies with items and get items they were using. This could be good for bosses. And then some enemies do drop some really good, like, items. Like, you can get actual, like, gear items if you have badges like this. So you know what? We'll buy the treasure badge. We'll hold on to that, though, just in case. But I'll hold on to that and see what we can do with that. But it does not look like Fawful says anything. And it looks like, nope, just repeating what he said before. Okay, well, at least we tried. Because I did promise you guys if I remember to and I am in the area. Thankfully, it took us right to the area, so it ended up being perfect for us. But let's just, instead of backtracking with the babies, this should force them back into Toad Town with us. And I guess we'll make our way to Star Hill. And get a small little sneak peek of what's to come. Because, well, even though, you know, we're getting close to time, I feel like we can still at least go to Star Hill and see what we're going to be getting ourselves into. Because I am, you know, pretty curious, honestly. And honestly, curiosity is not always a bad thing. So, honestly, I think it's pretty good if we go and see what's going on there. But we could have went in that time portal a long time ago, though. So, but it would have been blocked off to us. Oh, hello. That's interesting. There's a blue pipe on top of a random star out in the middle of the sky up there. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh, okay then.
We seem to have arrived on Star Hill. The Kobold Star continues to become very agitated. Whoa.
Well, indeed. It's trying to leave the entire stuff wall there. Okay then.
Danger alert, danger. The Kobold Star has become so disturbed that I am rapidly losing control of it. We must summit this hill with the greatest of speeds. The source of the Kobold Star's irritation must be somewhere in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, it seems that way based on how crazily it's trying to get out of stuff while there. But we learned before that it was indeed sentient, so that does indeed prove our point there. But, honestly, it doesn't look like there's too much in between us and the top here, which is interesting. But, definitely seems like, oh, hello, you're weird. Oh, you're very weird. Okay, then. Oh, what are you? Hand fake. Well, hello, hand fake. You're trying to pretend to be a Goomba, but I'm not really... Okay, you're pretending to be a Koopa Troopa now. Are you gonna attack like one? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, that's weird. It's very weird, but I like it, though. Huh. Okay, then. You remind me of, like, Mimikyu, from Pokemon, even though this is way before Pokemon. But still, though, not way before Pokemon, but I mean way before Mimikyu was released, is what I'm trying to say. But, definitely, interesting. I will have to definitely say that. Okay, so how these guys attack, I get it now. So basically, if they're low on the ground, then they go for both Mario and Luigi, but if they're high, they only go for the one that they're kicking towards, which is interesting. Huh. Well, he's gonna go for a free heal because we hit him, but that's not too bad because even though he did that, he doesn't get much out of it. So, honestly, nice try, but gotta try harder. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, it's like the bomb-bombs. Uh-oh. Well, we're definitely... Oh, no, I actually hit him. Okay, then. I'm very surprised that actually worked. I was actually thinking that we weren't going to hit him there, but we ended up getting it. Huh. Well, that's good. Although the other guy fully healed, though. Even though we hit him with the hammer. So... weird. But, strange enemy. Definitely strange that he's changing up his attack pattern now with that hammer ability. Because we've never seen it before, but the thing is, no, we agree with the babies, so you'd think that they would still do it even with the babies alone. So that's weird. Wonder what made them change. Because that is a very specific type of attack for them to randomly just pull out of nowhere. But, definitely these hand fake enemies seem pretty, okay, oh, wow, that's interesting. That's cool, though, I like that. Huh. Okay, then. I was not ready for it to turn into Bowser and use a fireball like that. That's actually really cool. I like these enemies, even though, it's caught me off guard twice here. But I really, really like the idea of this enemy. This is actually, I think, one of my favorites. Outside of, like, boss enemies, I think this is one of my favorites, for sure. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I like that. I really, really like that. Ooh, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi level. Okay, 2 HP and 3 power. Not bad. Definitely not bad. There is a way of getting 30 stash here. Do we go for it? Maybe. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 6 is possible in defense. Honestly, I like the chance of getting a 3, if we can get it. But, do we get it? That's the real question. As long as we get to 30, but 31 would be nice here if we can get it. So, timing from 2. Okay, it looks like after I see 2, we'll just go for it. Pretty much. Got it. Okay. Did not have a time on that because that was way too quick. It was literally in between a 1 second. So, like a 0.5 millisecond right there. But, geez, okay then. But then at least we got it. Can't get to a 40 for Baby Luigi, but we can get a 2. There's a 6 in HP possible, 4 power, 6 defense. Okay. 4 power doesn't sound too bad. If we can get up to 70 power, that would be nice. But do we get it? So counting from 2, it looks like a 2 count, basically. Got a 1. It was about to happen. It was bound to happen. We've been getting really, really good levels recently, so we messed up that one, but honestly, it's out of everything we've gotten some really nice levels recently. So, honestly, I'll take a bad one every now and then. And honestly, as long as we don't, like, lose out too much, I don't feel as bad about it. So, honestly, could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. We did a lot of... Ooh, okay. Okay, I was not ready for that one. But, interesting. So you can turn into Bomb-Bombs, 93 damage from Luigi. Jeez. Okay, definitely need to jump on that one. Do not want to get hit there. Okay, you're going for Mario first. Make sure Mario jumps, because he's about to go down without the fact that, you know, he hasn't healed yet. Also, wait a minute, you did not get a heal. I'll be taking that for free. We'll definitely be good with that. Okay, you're going for Mario first. And nice try. Nice try indeed. But honestly, sorry Mr. Love Sprite, but you gotta go on down, bud. Nice try though. Definitely nice try. But you gotta try harder than that to knock me out. There's a lot of enemies here though. But honestly, I don't mind going through this area, to be honest. I'm gonna get up to the save, though. I will say that one. So, honestly, let's do it. Like I said, I don't mind doing extra stuff if we can, do some sometimes. So, honestly, I think doing a little bit extra for you guys is... Don't know why I jumped there. But, yeah, I don't mind doing a little bit extra for you guys every now and then. As long as it's, like, not every single episode, because a game like this, there's... Like, the only reason why, like, some of, like, the other episodes, like Pokemon, last as long as they do, is because there's a lot of dialogue. So I end up running extra because of the extra dialogue. And, well, honestly, I don't want to miss out on any other extra story. So, honestly, I end up taking extra time to do stuff like that. But that's with anything, like, that's, like, a lot longer of a game. But, I'm curious about this mixed flower thing. We haven't tried it out yet. So let's try this out and see what this does, because I am very curious about it. But it looks like as long as the character finishes throwing fireballs... Oh my... Well, that was a critical, though. But geez, okay, 279 damage. Wow. Okay, that's way better than trampoline. Wow. Oh, hello. Bomb guy, or bomb parachute guy, or something like that. Drop your bomb there, bud. Okay, so you have a timer on your bomb, though. Going for... Okay, interesting. So now you have a timer of 3. Okay, so it blows up immediately. Oh, it's hot potato. Oh, I get it. Interesting. Okay, then. So basically, hit it if you don't want to be hit multiple times, pretty much. Okay, interesting. Very interesting enemy. Definitely interesting. Okay, so you're going for Mario, I think. But... Okay, so it's definitely an interesting enemy type, I will say that one. So, basically, if it's already on 1, it's always gonna, come back and blow up in his face. But the thing is it needs to be on 1 to do that, because then it goes to 0. But because it resets back to 3, if they do blow it up, you need to be very, pay very close attention to be ready for something like that. Also, it looks like there's 2 ways of dealing with this. Looks like one is definitely turning the babies into pancakes, and then sending them on through. Then we go from there. Okay, so it looks like our little propeller ability again. Okay, well, so far so good. We have a way over there. What's on this side? Nothing. Okay, so make sure we're over here then. And then, obviously, wait for the pancake to end. And let's see where this leads, because I have no idea where it's going to take us. Oh, it takes us over here. Okay, I'm guessing that was only one direction we could have gone there, because it looked like there was just a reset if we did mess up. So, send the Mario Brothers back to the babies, and just like that, back on the road again. Honestly, curious. Yes, we can jump up that. Okay, well, we'll definitely grab it, and we'll slide on through, since the game's given us a freebie. But, honestly, with that being said, as soon as we get up to that save album, I think we'll be ending off today's episode, since, let's be honest here, we've definitely done quite a lot today. We've definitely seen a lot, too, and had quite a lot of, puzzles to solve. The Toad Town being destroyed was definitely an interesting, experience, that's for sure. Definitely a lot more desolate than we've ever seen it before. But, honestly, with us being on Star Hill, I think it's about time we grab ourselves a save and end off today's episode. But, like always, a vista of stars greets you as you leave Toad Town, climb Star Hill, and solve the mystery of the Cobalt Star. Yeah, definitely the mystery behind that Cobalt Star has been scratching the back of my head this entire adventure. Because the thing is, well, we've only seen 3 of them. We still don't even know if that's going to help us even defeat the Shroobs. But, well, it's literally our only option. But that's the thing. We don't know. So, the thing is it may help us in the end with dealing with Princess Shroob and her Shroobian invasion. Or it may not. And, well, we might need to, come up with a plan B. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next episode, we will be continuing our path up Star Hill, and, well, trying to figure out the secret behind the Cobalt Star, and maybe even find another piece of the star. Thing is, who knows? But with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.